Hello, hello. It's Misha again, and welcome back to ShaTay Cookbook. Christmas is coming, so today we're gonna make Bailey's chocolate pudding. This is a perfect combination of creamy dark and white chocolate pudding plus a little booze from the Irish cream liqueur, which makes a delightful dessert for your holiday gathering. And with all that said, let's get started. First, we're gonna start with the dark chocolate pudding. We need 2 cups of whole milk, a third cup of sugar, half cup of dark chocolate chips, half cup of Bailey's, a quarter cup of cocoa powder, a quarter cup of cornstarch, 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 egg yolks, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and a pinch of salt. For the white chocolate pudding, I need 1 cup of whole milk, a third cup of sugar, half cup of white chocolate chips, half cup of heavy cream, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 2 egg yolks, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, a pinch of salt, and 1 tablespoon of butter. To add some crunch to the pudding, I also use 1½ cup of crushed graham cracker and 5 tablespoons of melted butter. Now, we're gonna make the dark chocolate pudding first. In the small saucepan, I combine cocoa powder, cornstarch, sugar, salt, and egg yolks all together. Don't forget to use high-quality cocoa powder. It will give such a deep chocolate flavor to the dessert. Cornstarch is used to thicken the mixture, and egg yolks will make the dessert extra creamy. And a little bit of salt would help balancing the sweetness and really bringing out the flavor. Yummy. I used to go for instant pudding mix before, but actually making chocolate pudding from scratch is so easy and of course tastes a lot better since we can control the sugar level and use better ingredients. When everything is well combined, I'm slowly whisking in the milk until we have incorporated mixture. 2% of whole milk will give the best consistency. If you're using thinner milk, the pudding may not set correctly. Next, I'm heating up the mixture over medium heat. Keep whisking until it's thickened to avoid getting burned at the bottom. Once happened, I'm sorry, but you gotta start over. After about 6 to 8 minutes of whisking, the mixture would turn to dark brown color and very shiny. The process wouldn't take too long, I promise. Once you see it getting bubbled, it means the mixture is cooked. Then I turn off the heat and immediately whisk in the butter until smooth. And of course, don't forget the vanilla extract. After that, I'm pouring the mixture over dark chocolate chips and mix well until all the chips are melted. It's up to your preference to use either milk, semi-sweet, or dark chocolate, but I highly recommend good quality ones. Also adjust the sugar if needed. Now we are having such a smooth and rich chocolate pudding. But I would like to bring it to the next level by adding some original Bailey's Irish cream. You definitely can taste the Bailey's in the pudding, but I'm sure it wouldn't make you tipsy, so don't worry about that. To make it a kid-friendly version, just replace the Bailey's by the same amount of milk. Next, I am making the white chocolate pudding. I repeat the same process, combine all dry ingredients first, then add in the egg yolks, milk, and cream. Since dark chocolate pudding has a rich and bold flavor, I had a great idea of adding a thin layer of white chocolate pudding on top to balance out. They both complement each other very well. Bring the mixture to a boil while whisking constantly. This white chocolate pudding is a great dessert to serve on its own as well, especially for kids. You can also add some fresh fruit on top. Once thickened, I'm adding in the butter and vanilla extract. And then I stir in the white chocolate chips until we have a nice and smooth pudding. This down-to-earth dessert is so easy to make, just cook and serve, no bake at all. I bet everyone at your Christmas gathering would love it. Once done, we need to let them cool completely down before putting them together. I used the food processor to crush the graham cracker. About 12 full sheets will give you 1.5 cups of crumbs. And then I stir in the melted butter to give it some flavor. I'm serving the pudding in these individual mason jars. I'm starting with 2 teaspoons of graham cracker crust at the bottom, using a spoon to flat it out. I also scoop the pudding into different piping bags for easier assembling. Make sure they are completely cooled. I'm piping evenly about an inch tall of dark chocolate pudding on top of the graham cracker crust. And then it's time for a thin layer of creamy white chocolate pudding. You will find using piping bags make your life a lot easier. I'm finishing with some shaved dark chocolate on top. Ta-da! Look at this beautiful tricolor treat. Let them cool in the fridge for about 4 to 5 hours before serving. I can't wait to have a spoonful of it. Thank you for watching our video on how to make Bailey's chocolate pudding. I hope you enjoy and have a Merry Christmas with your friends and family. And until next time, bye!